Internet income opportunities, where do you find them? You can find opportunities for online income generation just about anywhere you look. However, not all of these so-called opportunities will actually generate a reasonable return on your investment of time and money. Read on for information about the general categories of online income opportunities so you can decide what can work for you. Types of online income. Generally, there are a number of different categories that most opportunities fall into, and some of them are more defined by their advertising than the actual work involved. We'll briefly explore each of these categories and provide general guidelines for each. Work at home. A lot of what you might do with online income can be done from home. This category is for methods that are promoted as work at home are typically dead ends. Though there may actually be some valid and reasonable work at home methods, by far and large, most programs that are described as work at home are just not reasonable for the average person they try to attract. Here's a typical scenario: work at home doing data entry. You are required to purchase a processing package or similar software that is supposed to help you with the job. You are promised some number of items that you are supposed to enter into the software, and you are to get paid for the invoices you generate. This is a bad situation for several reasons. First, you have to buy the specific software from just that company to be considered. Second, the information you are sent, if you really do get any, is difficult to decipher and get entered correctly. Third, the piecework rate you are being paid is so low that you'd probably make more money picking up soda cans for their deposit. Fourth, the likelihood of actually completing the invoices in the manner the company prescribes makes it hard to comply with all requirements. In this scenario, the company makes their money from the sale of the software and perhaps a monthly processing fee that makes it even more difficult to get enough done to make any money. Similar to the data entry types of opportunity are the build devices offerings. In this scenario, you are supposed to assemble small electronic boards, soldering the parts on and sending them back for payment. Again, there are upfront fees and costs, and you'll not be able to make any money at this. The mailing costs alone tend to be more than the so-called products are worth. Online auctions and sales sites. Online auctions can actually provide a reasonable return on your time, provided you have a steady source of product, adequate space for storing the product and the packing materials, and reasonable access to shippers like FedEx, UPS, or the post office. With an auction site like eBay, once you have an account established, you write up an ad. HTML skills are helpful here, to post your item online, then wait for people to bid on it. When the bidding is over, they pay you and you pack and ship the article. You have to accept the final price, which eBay gets part of, so you need to watch it if you have a lot of money tied up in your products. You can do buy it now, which allows you to have a set price, or put in a minimum price or reserve, but these tend to be a bit limiting for some products. With a lot of items, there is incredible competition, so it pays to research this one fully before you jump in. Fortunately, you can do your research for free, just by using the search tools that eBay has on their site. Using advanced search, you can even see what other closed auctions have brought for a given item. Sites like Amazon are more like storefronts, but a lot of individuals do reasonably by selling books through them. It has the same issues with product storage and shipping as eBay, but you can sell just about any book ever printed there, if it already doesn't have too many people offering the same title, which causes the price to drop. Here, as with eBay, it is important to accurately and honestly describe the item if you expect to have happy customers. Another word about selling physical products from home: if you are a smoker, you should keep your storage and packing areas free of smoke, as many potential buyers will zing you fiercely with bad feedback if they receive something that smells of cigarette smoke. This will rapidly drop your seller feedback rating, and that typically results in fewer sales. Selling digital, downloadable products. Selling downloadable products such as software, informational products, ebooks, reports, and training courses is a method of making money online that has literally exploded in the past couple of years. There are literally thousands of opportunities for making money in this area. Each of them has some unique, specific need, but nearly all have some common traits. It's all about marketing. Marketing products online has a number of things in common, no matter what the product is. Just like marketing a physical product at the local store, online marketers need the following: you need a product, a place to sell it, and a means to get people to find your sales outlet. With traditional brick-and-mortar stores, their product is pretty easy to deal with. If they supermarket, the product is food, produce, meat and canned goods, and the place to sell it is the store. The way they get you there is through advertising, which for most supermarkets is the Tuesday sales supplement of your local newspaper. They may also have banners or other inducements on the windows of their storefront, and in some instances use local radio or television ads for special events. This is all pretty straightforward, and you see it so often you don't even think about it. The online world is really not that different because the same three things are in play, but things are in different places and involve different methods. The product is something you own that you can download or send to your customer after they buy it. With digital, downloadable products, these are typically stored on a server with the ability to download only to a valid customer. A relatively unique thing about online marketing is that if you don't have your own product, you can market a product for somebody else. When you make sales, you get a commission for your efforts. The product owner takes care of the actual sale and fulfillment, you only need to send him potential customers. Often a trusted third party, such as ClickBank, is in the middle, which tends to be safer for all concerned. The second part, a place to sell it, means you will need a website to host your ads and other features of the site, like an autoresponder, to send out emails to prospective customers, and an opt-in page, also called a squeeze page, to get people signed up for your newsletter. The third part, getting people to your website, is all about attracting traffic. Getting traffic to your site is the biggest hurdle to overcome if you wish to be successful with generating online income, at least if you hope to generate enough to make your investment of time worthwhile. There are numerous methods, some of which involve direct payment for each click or ad view by potential customers, and some of which are considered free because you can implement them through your own effort with minimal actual cash outlay. Both categories of generating traffic are valuable, and each has its own time frame to generate traffic. Generally speaking, paying for traffic will generate traffic sooner, but organic traffic from SEO, article marketing, social networking, or other methods will take longer to build, but will be more consistent over the long run. Summary: each of the categories of online income opportunities has its own positive and negative points, and each requires a different temperament or skill set to implement. Actually determining which is best for you would take a considerable amount of time and quite beyond the scope of this article. Knowing the general categories will help you as you continue your search for information, and help you understand what will work for you in your unique situation. Make no mistake, any online income opportunity worth investing your time will take a lot of it, along with a lot of effort to implement and get running smoothly. There is no get-rich-overnight method that is ethical and effective over the long term. Be prepared to put in some considerable work and you will be rewarded for your persistence. You may wish to purchase one or more of the courses or systems available to help you along, but beware of those that promise overnight results, as the results are usually not that spectacular, nor as quick as the ads might lead you to hope. Proceed with caution and you can make money online.